I talked to Diamond Dallas Page not too long ago. He told me that you were staying with him. You're going to be doing a show together. I think Butterbean's there as well, in the house, as far as like a reality TV type situation where guys and girls are getting clean.
The name of the show is called Change or Die.
It is indeed. So with Change or Die, we were just talking off air before where you said you weren't that bad, but you were bad enough that you definitely needed to change. So what was the pre-buff Bagwell before you went on the show?
It was more to show the fans and my friends that A, I wasn't as bad as they thought, and B, just to show them, that I'm willing to show you 90 days and do the right thing. And that's a big deal. I mean, I used to wear sunglasses, but now I want people to see me, see my face and see that I'm, excited. And I mean, I just got off a flight and my day started at 4:00 this morning with 3 hours sleep and all that, but that don't matter. It's game time, so I'm just, I just really just wanted to prove to the fans that, that Buff is still here, and it worked. And at the same time that happened, then Dallas came along with the Change or Die. And it was just it was perfect time to hop in that. And then Twitter went crazy and everything else went crazy. And there it went.
I hope this isn't too terribly a personal question, but what were your vices that you were struggling with before in the interim period?
Mine is, believe it or not, mine is not alcohol. Mine's mine was, which is almost every wrestler's, and that's somas. Somas are you got to realize, we went off the air at midnight like this, like. And we got to work again tomorrow. So we're not going to sit there and drink a 12-pack of beer. That's just stupid. So you could take a couple somas, have a couple of beers, calm down, let your heart settle down, some muscle relaxer, and then be more, and also you're hungry, you sleep good. And so it was a really addictive pill because of all those things I just said. And so a lot of the wrestlers went that route to come down from that level of just being at midnight wide open. Because keep in mind, I woke up straight to the gym, straight to tan, do all the stuff that I put out there in front of everybody, which was Buff Bagwell, so.
Can I ask this then? Because we're also going to bring up your podcast. I generally don't do plugs and stuff, but I will for you. Rebuilding Buff, as you said, this was the catalyst for then you going on the DDP show. When the podcast originally came out, it was billed as something like where Buff sort of like rebuke some rumors or maybe stories that are around him that you think are untrue or you'd like to redress. Were there any like specific things that you had in mind where you thought stuff floating around that's not true?
There really was. It was just a lot of heat and a lot. To be honest with you, it was all lies. And I can't say all lies. But I'm saying in the high 80s, it was definitely not, what I was doing. The train got on me and they stayed on me until I said I got to do something about this.
What are the things that, or any specific stories that really bug you that you've gone out and said this is not true? This is what really happened.
Yeah. You never hear no show with me. I always, no matter what, I never miss a show ever. There's only not even a handful of guys that something happened. Life does happen. And I mean, maybe 2 or 3 guys that I know showed. And, but so it wasn't like that. It was more, Bub's hard to deal with, which if you get a chance to meet me, I'm the nicest guy in the world. It was just stuff that didn't make sense, or was it the truth? And so I said, look, let's do this rebuilding buff and show everybody that at least I'm going to try to fix what they think is wrong. At the same time, don't get me wrong, I had some issues that I needed to fix too, but it wasn't as heavy, as deep as me doing it for the fans and my friends to show dedication of what this business meant to me and what they meant to me.
Yeah.